This video is in regards to the vulnerable information that can sometimes come forward in sessions. I wanted to say this to you. When you are getting a session with me, the information is coming through me and not from me. Most of the time, I don't even remember what I said. And this was embarrassing to me at first because people will come back to me, months, weeks, years later and say, "Remember when you told me this?" And I don't remember. And it will be something very specific. Sometimes I will have told them multiple times through several sessions, and I do not remember. Well, the reason is because it's almost like it's passing through me, and the information is not for me. So I can't really explain it any differently than that. So I don't remember. So that's the first thing. So don't feel embarrassed about it, because if I'm bringing it to your attention, I'm bringing it to your attention for healing and transmutation. It obviously needs to be brought up, and that's why I'm addressing it to you. Hey, listen, I have my own issues, and I have things that I have to heal and work on still. And I too can feel embarrassed and vulnerable about issues that I'm having, especially since I'm in the healing arts and I'm helping others to heal their stuff when I still have to work on my own stuff. So I totally get it. But what I'm telling you is that you can trust me that I'm not going to tell anyone or discuss it. For one, I barely even remember. Sometimes I remember things, but most of the time I don't. And any of my clients are watching this, they know that I usually laugh because I feel like a total moron when they ask me, "Don't you remember? You told me that like 3 or 4 times. You tell me that every time." Or they'll sit down and say, "You tell me that every time." And I'm like, I do. I don't even remember, people. So don't worry about that, please. And another thing that you can trust with me is that I am being held accountable to the Creator. And this is a very sacred and divine time and gift that I have to share with others. And I am being held to that level of standard that I'm not going to violate my relationship with Spirit and Creator. It would be wrong. And I am being held to that standard. So I'm not going to do that. It goes against professionalism, for one. It's really a spiritual violation, which I'm not willing to commit. And so your situations, your secrets, or whatever, they're totally safe with me, and I'm here to help you and heal you and help you to heal yourself and to discover your own truth and walk your own path. So I'm not going to tell anyone. That also says, if you do, this happens to me even in passing. It'll even happen sometimes at work. I'll say something to someone and they'll come back to me and say, "Gosh, when you said that to me, it really struck something with me." And I'm going, what did I say? I don't remember what I said. And if my third eye is open, this area, and that's my intuitive side, if it's open, and sometimes I just flip over into that side, especially when I'm being nudged, I may say some things that I don't remember. It's just part of who I am. I've learned to embrace it. Sometimes it's still embarrassing because I do sometimes think I am crazy. Because I can't believe I sat and told somebody, because sometimes it's not just a 1 or 2 liner. Sometimes I will sit and tell somebody something about them that was very detailed and specific, and I don't remember. So that's just part of it. So don't be concerned, please, about that. I'm not going to tell anybody about our time together. I'm not going to tell anybody about what we shared. So you don't need to worry about that. Even if you're family or you're a friend of mine and we have mutual friends, I would not do that to you. I don't want it done to me, and I'm not going to do it to you. Promise.